Hello all. After Microsoft's record-breaking number of defect and flaw patches last week, I figured that this week we'd be safe from the onslaught. Was I ever wrong? Oracle decided to grace us with their quarterly update, consisting of over 300 items that need fixing, some of which are critical. And then SonicWall and Zyxel have both added some spice to the mix with their own alerts. Cisco fixes critical privilege escalation flaw in meeting management. This defect is thankfully not internet-facing, but all it takes is for a threat actor to have persistence in a network for you to have a really bad day. If you use Cisco meeting management, patch soon. Microsoft will automatically keep you signed into your account starting in February. In a move that has most security professionals scratching their heads, wondering how this could possibly be seen as a good idea, Microsoft has announced that in February, accounts will no longer be logged out when you close your browser. I'm not sure if this is quite consistent with Microsoft's promised Secure Future initiative. The only silver lining so far in this announcement is that it doesn't appear to be for business or enterprise accounts. Yet. Oracle patches 200 vulnerabilities with January 2025 critical patch update. This massive flaw, defect, and vulnerability patch release addresses 220 CVEs in 27 different product families. At least 30 of these defects are rated critical, so prioritize accordingly. If you use anything by Oracle, make sure that you quickly check if your product has updates that it needs to have applied. SonicWall urges immediate patch for critical flaw amid likely exploitation. Their SMA 1000 VPN device has a critical remote code execution flaw that is already under active exploitation. And there have been a lot of vulnerability reveals for VPNs lately which threat actors have been very quick to exploit. So don't waste any time patching this defect. Zyxel warns of a bad signature update causing firewall boot loops. If you have one of those affected devices, you are having a bad day. This fix requires plugging in the RS-232 console cable into the USG Flex or ATP series firewalls so that you can load a stable firmware version. This won't be fun. Hacker infects 18,000 script kiddies with fake malware builder. In a poetic turn, wannabe hackers, aka script kiddies who thought they were getting free malware tools to attack others, were themselves infected via a Trojanized version of the X-Worm remote access Trojan builder. However, instead of being a tool to bundle and use the X-Worm rat, this weaponized version infected the victim machine with the rodent. Apparently you can't trust a free tool made available by criminals. Who knew? Conduent confirms cybersecurity incident behind recent outage. In a story that is still unfolding, this massive government contractor and business services company revealed that they had indeed experienced, quote, a cybersecurity incident, end quote. Conduent services half of the Fortune 100 companies, such as automakers, banks, and medical-related fields, along with more than 600 government entities in 46 states. Speculation is that it's another ransomware incident like the one they had in 2020, but we have no confirmation of that yet. The first ever data center on the moon is set to launch next month via a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. Lone Star Data Holdings plans to land the Freedom Data Center to take advantage of unique benefits of the moon's environment, such as unmatched physical security and natural cooling. Utilizing solar power, it will of necessity be entirely self-contained with multiple levels of redundancy, since a service call might be a bit difficult to make. The story of the Trojan horse, a clever deception by Greeks to sneak their soldiers past the defenses and into the city of Troy, may or may not be true. But it's from this legend that we get our modern term Trojan, as it references something malicious that was allowed in under the pretense of being something good. I'm seeing increasing stories of modern Trojan horses in the form of malicious browser plugins, weaponized free hacking tools, and cracked legitimate software that attack those using them, fake Reddit websites, and helpful pop-ups on your screen. You'd be wise to heed the words of Troy's priest Laocoon, beware of geeks bearing gifts, or words something to that effect. Keep the shields up.